Welcome to the monthly mini for February 2023. I'm Sarah Lascano, and I'm an energy medicine practitioner at Ray Zen Energy, where I help people recover their health and reclaim their lives. We're going to take just 5 minutes to balance your body and your mind and remove barriers so that you can feel more peaceful, relaxed, and in sync. February is Heart Month, and let's jump into our session to really go deep in this idea. What's been coming up in my practice and in myself recently is the emotion of shame. Shame is a sneaky emotion and one that we're not really familiar with. We're familiar with anger and sadness and grief. These are emotions we feel frequently and we might have better emotional intelligence about. But shame is a sneaky one. And a lot of our parenting structures and even discipline structures in our society at this time focus on shame. So a lot of us carry this, and it creates a barrier to feeling good about ourselves, feeling confident in our abilities, and even our ability to manifest what we want, what we deserve, a job, a place to live, a relationship. This emotion can really block that manifestation power that we all have. So let's unburden this for you. So we're going to tune into the heart energy first, and then the heart organ, and we're going to look for any hidden shame in your childhood, imprints from your childhood. So ages 3 to 6, this is a very formative time. If we think about this age range, we understand that we're a separate individual, that we have our own emotions and our own experience. But by this age, we also know that there are other people in our life that have their own experience as well. However, our logical mind has not turned on yet. That happens around 6, 7. And once that kicks on, we can start to understand that things that people say may not be true, or they might say things because they're angry or upset. We understand a bigger dynamic once that logical mind turns on. So in this 3 to 6 age range, we're very impressionable we're sensitive to trauma, okay? To experiences that stress us, that are unpleasant. So we're going to do a search and retrieval in your system for any experiences. Maybe you did something, maybe you dumped out your block box and your parents got really angry and told you that only bad children do something like that. That's just a quick example that can imprint tremendous shame in our bodies. So we're going to search for you from the age of 3 to 6, any situations or experiences that may have anchored this, and allow the energy around them to clear so that this emotional stuck energy can be released. Now, if you had a lot of adverse conditions and events in your childhood at this age range, maybe you were abused, maybe there was violence in the home, maybe you were neglected, this is even more. So if you had that kind of history, we're proceeding with gentleness and letting your body only let go of what is comfortable for it to process at the given time. We don't want to create any stress or negativity, but we're inviting this to be released with compassion and gentleness. All right, so we're letting the heart let go of this. We're repairing the heart energy. And then we're going to go into the heart organ itself. So the heart has a lot of muscle. It's basically a giant muscle that pumps blood and circulates it through our body. When we don't feel worthy of being loved, of loving ourselves, of abundance, of being successful, of having it be easy, of being worthy of health, all of this can revolve around shame. We may not circulate blood to our heart muscle. We may not feed it well. We may have blockages. We may have constrictions in the blood supply. And this, of course, is the arteries that supply the heart muscle. So we're going to balance those and really release any constriction, release any clamping down that might be keeping that blood supply throttled down. So we're going to open that up. You deserve vitality. You deserve love. You deserve nurturing blood to the heart. as we lift off this feeling that maybe you're not worthy of that. We want to get rid of that completely. All right, very good. So allowing that to shift out. And as we do, we're going to imprint the positive. You are worthy of success. You are worthy of feeling good. You are worthy of health. You are worthy of goodness in all of its forms. We all are. It's our birthright. So we're going to counter those early childhood experiences, emotional, any stuck emotion, any stuck thoughts or belief patterns. We're letting those go to really bring in this imprint of pride, of feeling good about yourself, of being worthy. And so we're just going to let that start from the top of the head and filter down into every cell of your being, all the way down to the quantum level. We're bringing in this idea that you are worthy of goodness. It's true. You are. And we're just letting that move from the top of the head all the way down through the upper body, down through the heart, down through the belly, all the way down through the hips and through the lower body, the legs. All right, very good. That concludes our session for this month. If you enjoyed this session and would like to learn more, hop on over to my website, rayzenenergy.com. You'll find free resources and lots of information on how to go deeper. And I'll see you next month.